Oh, it's a little lighter. I don't know if I like this. Maybe that's a little bit better. A little better. What up? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. What's up? Hey, Imperial Divine Light. What's up? Queen back. Queen right back to you. What is going on? Happy Friday, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all. The Mercury retrograde. It's over, but we're still in the post shadow phase. So we still have some work to do, you guys. All of us. We all have some shadows to deal with, okay? Just here to say hi. Happy August. Hi, Brittany. What is up? Happy August. Happy direct. Happy Mercury direct. We're still in the post shadow phase, but it's okay because there's whatever lessons. Here's what I've learned about the Mercury retrograde. Whatever, if you've been paying attention to the hard things that have happened during the retrograde, then the post shadow phase should be easier. It should be easier for you to deal with. It should be easier for you to learn your lessons and to understand your lessons and stuff like that. So that's just my experience. So I guess the post shadow phase isn't so bad, but I've read somewhere that you know how you're not really supposed to start anything during the actual retrograde, Mercury retrograde, but they say after the retrograde you can start. I try to start as far away from the direct station as possible. So the direct station was it was like July 31st, August 1st. So in that 24 hours of time or 48 hours of time, wherever you are in the world, that's when we station direct. And since then, like around the actual station, it's like the energies are still like out of whack because of the energy of Mercury. I'm not an astrologist, you guys. I swear. I'm just going off of my experiences and things that I've read, you know, and the energy that I've experienced. But things get a little out of whack around that time. But uh, closer to the end of the post shadow phase is when I like to start things, is when I like to start projects or, you know, start actually working on ideas. I did read that it's, of course, it's best to start like after the post shadow phase, but you can start like in the middle ish. So the post shadow phase is between the 1st and the 15th of August. And so like I would like start stuff around maybe like around the 9th or something like that. But it's really super even more safe to start it like around the 15th or the 16th. So, hey, so glad you were on. I'm about to cash up you. Hey, Kaylee, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back, Alondra. Hey, what's up, you guys? How's everybody doing? Like, I want to know. Like, I actually want to know. It's nice to be able to talk to you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Like I know I usually tell you guys everything that I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna surprise you. I think it's next week when I plan to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna surprise you. Well, it's gonna end up being the week after. Anyway, the week after next is when something's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm just getting everything together. You guys can see I'm like sitting down today. Now, I wonder, here, since you guys aren't talking yet. Hey, Empress B. Hey, Keys. 3 for 10. Yeah, 3 for 10. 3 for 10. I don't know if you guys saw that. Sorry about all this movement, but I don't know if you guys saw the what's it called? The description. So if you've seen the description, let's see how I like that. Too high. Perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay. Yeah. On the I hope you're well. Thank you. I hope you're well too. I'm doing all right. Yes, in the description box. So $5 per card, 3 for 10. And I decided, like, if you guys want like an actual past life reading, I'll do that for 20. And it's so expensive because it's like extra cards. Um, it's because with this deck that I have, in order to get like the full story, you have to pull 3 cards, and then sometimes I have to pull clarifiers. So that's just a little extra time, extra cards, extra energy. So that's why they'd be 20. So if you're interested, that's all you. I'm hearing somebody's buzzing. That must be you, Empress B. Let's see. I know 2 of you guys. Yeah, Empress B. Okay, 3 for 10 for Empress B. I don't think I need my keyboard right now. In fact, let me do this because sometimes my phone doesn't fully put everything on there. Oh my goodness, is my internet not on? Oh boy. Hang on, you guys. I'm going to get to your readings. I just want to open up my Cash App because it's easier that way. Oh yeah, and one of you guys, hang on, was that no, Kaylee, you said you were going to Cash App. Hang on a second. Kaylee and Bianca. Oh, okay, so you guys were the same. Okay, good. So I'm gonna do whatever I see first. So that's Empress B. Queen Empress B. Queen Empress B. I guess it's gonna be a Queen and an Empress. Anyway, how does Chris the Leo feel about me? Why is he being distant? You can pull 2 for the first question and 1 for the last. Okay. Chris, how does Chris feel about Empress B? Chris the Leo spirit, Chris Leo. The energies to move. You guys make sure you open up your energies to me. I know a lot of you guys, hey, I see you, Imperial Divine. I know a lot of you guys already know this, but if you're new here, or if you're watching, or if you're going to tune in another time, just make sure you open up your energy to me so that I can give you an accurate reading. Okay, Empress B, how does Chris the Leo feel about her? How does Chris the Leo feel about Empress B? Chris the Leo spirit, or we have no ancestors, guides, angels come in. If we can get Chris's higher self to come in. She said 2 for the first. 6 cups. 6 of cups. I'm hearing specifically playful emotional energy. Oh gosh, I'm getting a really fuzzy feeling. I'm getting like a really, really like mushy, fuzzy feeling in my heart chakra, and it's in my heart, my high heart chakra. Okay, so he's feeling you in his high heart chakra. But just to be a little more straightforward about it, it's feeling like he's ready to play is what I'm hearing specifically. Since we've got this emotional 6, there's some kind of achievement. It's feeling like some kind of achievement that he's come across here recently. It's looking like it is personal, like it's mostly just to do with him, but it has to do with you too. Like it started with him. He's overcome something. He's crossed some kind of barrier, some kind of emotional barrier. It's feeling like there was something that was specifically holding him back. And I get a lot of guys like this. So if I'm like, was he the one? Please forgive me. But I wish I could remember every single reading I do, but I don't. Yeah, it's feeling like he's recently overcome something. This 2 cards that came out. What was your last question? Why is he being distant? Okay, we're gonna keep on shuffling because those 2 cards that came out, they look like they would have made sense, but let's just keep it 1 card each. Okay. Anyway, it's feeling like it's feeling like this is something that he's recently overcome. Like because of the emotional turmoil that he's dealt with in his past. It's feeling like he's able to play a little more, and he's more willing to play with you. What else, Spirit? Can we get another card? 1 more card for this question. How does Crystal Leo feel about Empress B? Was this one right here? Okay. You've got everything that I need, girl. You're everything I want. Like, I don't think that's a real song, but I'm definitely feeling that. Feeling like he believes that you have everything. He wants to learn more. This the alchemist, the magician in traditional decks is that's just the beginning. That's number one in the major arcana, besides zero, the fool, but that's number one in the major arcana. And he sees that um as far as like the connection that you guys have made here recently, you he feels like you can be more playful with him. He feels like he can be more playful with you. He feels like he's ready to move forward with something, but he's still like checking things out, like not how do I feel about her. He knows how he feels about you. He likes you. If I have to put it like point blank period, he likes you. Why is he being distant? Why is he being distant, Spirit Chris? The Leo. Why is Chris the Leo being distant? What will you have? Empress B? No, it's this one right here. Let's see. Oh wow. He's dealing with some integration energies. So there's some kind of balance that he's trying to gain in his life. It's feeling like a lot of this has to do with work. This also has to do with work. It has to do with work and you, hence the reasons like in the middle of your reading right now. But he's balancing things out. He's like I'm just seeing him looking like this, like very focused on work. This like literally has nothing to do with you. The reason why he's being so distant, it has nothing to do with you. I hear, I'm wondering when I can see her again. I'm wondering when I will be able to contact her again. And it's not like when, like I don't have any way to, but like when will I be done all this work? Like when will I be able to like focus on her and concentrate on her and connect with her again? Okay, that's why he's being so distant. He's just busy balancing his life out. And it's feeling like he's been having I'm just going to tell you what the energy is saying. He's been having like some angelic experiences, not like seeing angels, but he's been having like some very high vibratory experiences, and he doesn't quite know how to deal with that. And so he's like trying to balance that out. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Okay, Kaylee Andrews. When will Jay? Oh, let me get my little thing here. I don't even have my necklace on. I don't even have on my necklace. Not that it really makes any difference, but okay. Let's see what is going on. Kaylee Andrews. When will Jay and I meet in person? What will his initial thoughts and feelings be? Any message from our higher selves regarding this connection? Ooh. Sorry, when I read that, it was just like, that felt relieving almost. Like that last question, Kaylee, it almost felt relieving. I don't know, like it felt like a relief to say, like maybe have you like recently come to terms with something regarding you guys' connection? Like I'm feeling like you've just been like, you know what? Okay. Like I'm good. I know what this is. I'm not going to fight this anymore. Let me know if you've been feeling that way here recently. Spirit, higher guidance, higher self, ancestors come in. When will Jay and Kaylee meet in person? When will Jay and Kaylee meet in person? When will Jay and Kaylee meet in person? Can we get a straightforward answer? When will Jay and Kaylee Andrews meet in person, Spirit? Let's go with on. Let's see. So there's a sense of worry and anxiety happening on both sides, but the energies are very different. So I'm feeling worry coming from you, and this doesn't feel like an obsessive worry coming from you. It's feeling like, what do I do? Like how can I reach out to him? How can I make this happen? What can I do to make this happen? It's looking like both of you will need to be getting over this anxiety and worry. You getting over your worry and him getting over his anxiety about this kind of connection. He, like, it's almost as if he has no clue what's going on. Like he knows that there's something happening. He knows that there's something happening. He just doesn't understand it. This is feeling like this is something that's been keeping him up at night. This is the keeping up at night card, nightmares card, but not, don't think of it as bad nightmares, but it's just something that is constantly on his mind. Wow, we're deep in his energy. It's something that's constantly on his mind. So it's looking like you guys will get together. You guys will be able to meet face to face in person when you are able to be like, it's I'm seeing like a flat plane. Like your energy needs to be a very flat plane concerning each other, and it has to happen on both ends. I believe you guys are the divine counterparts. You guys are one of the divine counterparts here. Your energies have to be matching. They have to be on pretty much the exact same frequency in order for a boom to happen. You know what I mean? So that's when you guys will meet. That's not a, of course, I didn't give you a defined time. That's not a defined time. I'm sure like you would love to meet as soon as September. It could happen if both of you guys, get your stuff together and if you're able to be very flat about this situation, not dismissive of it, but just flat about it. Okay, that's when-ish. So there's just work to do there. What will his initial thoughts and feelings be? What will Jay's initial thoughts and feelings be about Kaylee when they first meet face to face? What will his initial thoughts and feelings be? And mind you guys, these are current energies. Please remember the energy can always change. The energy can always change, especially with these love situations. We don't know every single thing that's going to happen, okay? Because a lot of us are writing our lives down right now, okay? His initial reaction, okay? Do not be discouraged by this, because this often happens with divine counterparts. When you guys first encounter each other, there might be some pushback. Okay, and this is the card that you got. So there might be some pushback. It's feeling like there's going to be pushback on his end. Not like, ew, not like, oh, I despise or I don't want or she's not my type. It's not feeling like that. It's feeling like more like, oh my gosh, how am I feeling all of this love right now? I need to run away. Boo. Boo to running away. But, it's a part of the process sometimes. We don't have to run. I'm sure you've found a lot of information about like twin flames and divine counterparts. We don't have to run. It's just a reaction. It's just a reaction to seeing your other half, like your literal other half, like the other half of your soul. Okay. So there may be a little bit of pushback. Now that you know, don't be discouraged by it. So if you guys do end up meeting face to face and then he ghosts you, or he's like, I gotta go, or I can't do this, or he tries to argue with you, you'll know that it's just because of the love that he's feeling for you. That I'm sorry, I'm rolling my eyes, but like I would roll my eyes at anybody, at anybody in one of these twin flame situations, because it's not easy to deal with. It's not like just this simple lovey-dovey romantic love story. It's not all perfect. Some people get that. Some people get that fairy tale fantasy thing, but it's not always like that. Sometimes we have stuff to work on. Messages from higher selves. These are 3 cards that came out, so we'll keep shuffling. Message from higher selves regarding this connection. Spirit, any messages from higher self, Kaylee and Jay? What will you have them know? It's this one on top. Okay, good. So you guys, 3 mental cards here, 3 swords. You guys have a lot to deal with up here. Did you tell me that you guys have like a telepathic connection, or you're connected energetically? If that's the case, there's a lot to work on up there first. This is transformation, and it's feeling like this is what's happening like right now. Like you guys are going through this mental transformation regarding one another. So it's feeling like the telepathic bond is going to be strengthening. The connection is getting stronger and stronger by the day. Like this is something you like really can't stop, even if you are getting really frustrated about it. Even if he's getting frustrated about it, it's feeling like he's gonna deal with it worse. Like he's having a harder time dealing with connecting with someone like this. But um there's whatever transformation you guys are going through, whatever conversations that you guys are having, I'm seeing like a coin flipping. Like this is like flipping the coin over. Like, okay, we have been getting tails, 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 and there's some some conversation that you guys are going to have where it's finally going to flip up to heads. That's very cryptic. Sorry, but there's some conversation you're going to have, some connection, something that's going to happen on both of your ends. It's not going to happen like right in your face at the exact same time, but it's going to happen with you, and then it's going to happen with him, and both of you guys are going to feel this exact same thing, and then this coin is going to flip. I can't tell you everything about your twin flame relationship. I wish I could, but like this is why we get these cryptic messages sometimes, because there are parts of it that you have to figure out. But when you feel yourself uh, getting into a frenzy with your mental state. I don't mean mental health. I'm not a doctor. If you feel like you're in danger with your mental health, please go see a licensed therapist. But like when you feel like you're in a frenzy about this situation, he will probably be in a frenzy at the same time, probably be in a frenzy as well. Okay, so that will cause a transformation that'll take you to the next step in your guys' journey. Okay, let me know how it feels, you guys. If you guys are new here, if this is your first time here, I am doing $5 per card, 3 for 10, and I'm also doing $20 past life readings. Okay. Um. Empress be Emily, a woman. I'll take both names. Imperial Divine Light. I had a breakthrough yesterday, inner healing, really emotional. I start my mentorship Monday, and I met someone that will mentor me locally too. Do you have a message from spirit and past life if possible? Okay. Excuse me, past life messages. Okay, so past life messages concerning, let's say, past life messages concerning, let's see, let's do past life messages concerning this mentorship, concerning the people that you have recently met. Okay, and your messages are, that's if you could clarify your question, Imperial Divine Light, uh if you could clarify your question. Like I want to make sure that I give you the correct kind of reading. But I am gonna go ahead and shuffle. I'm gonna shuffle. Okay, so for Imperial Divine Light, Imperial Divine Light, Imperial Divine Light. We have past life messages about her current situation. Okay, past life messages about her current situation. Past life messages about her current situation for Imperial Divine Light. Past life messages about her current situation, the people that are coming into her life. What will you have her know? That would be great. Past life messages regarding my current situation. Okay, cool. Past life messages regarding her current situation. Spirit, what will you have her know? Okay. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so basically, let me go back up here. Okay, so you had a breakthrough yesterday, inner healing, really emotional. She starts with mentorship Monday. Met someone that will mentor me locally too. Okay, so it's feeling like and I'm just double, triple checking, but I'm feeling it pretty heavy because it's feeling like this is coming from the other end as well. It's coming from this other person as well. Okay. And don't get too freaked out about this, but this is the past life that has to do with the current situation. It's feeling like it has to do with this person that you've recently met who will mentor you locally. This is not the what I'm feeling like right now. This is not somebody that you will be in love with. This is not like a potential partner in this life. It's feeling like it's strictly platonic, strictly mentoronic, like strictly mentorship and mentorhood and stuff like that. But you guys have a past. You guys definitely have a past. There was a lot of love there. It's feeling like it's almost as if it was a forbidden love. Yeah, okay. It's looking like you guys moved way too fast. Look at that. Two princes, two both of the fastest moving princes. You guys moved way too fast in that life. Okay. And then there was like some kind of decision that you guys had to make, like, are we supposed to be together? Should we be together? I don't know. Like, but I have to leave. Like, there it was you guys had deep true love for each other, but it's almost as if the timing was wrong, the setting was wrong. It's like everything was wrong. And so right now, this you guys connecting in this way, there's a little bit of fear, and not like it's not a big fear. It's just like, okay, I don't know, like, what I should do. I don't know how I should feel about this. I don't know how I should feel about this person. Like, am I gonna go too far? Like, I don't want to make the wrong move. I don't want to say the wrong things. Like, I really just want to stay focused. I just want to stay focused on my task, and I don't want to get I don't want to get confused, and I don't want to get distracted again. Like, there's a lot of little fears. Feel like it's coming from both ends. Feel like it's coming from you, and also it's also coming from this other person. Okay, but how you can mend this? Um, is this person who's gonna mentor you a male? Let me know. I'm just feeling male energy. Like, as soon as I read that, it was feeling like it was very male energy. If I'm wrong, let me know. But this card also came up, which is just kind of interesting. So this is how you can resolve this past life issue. So the best thing for you to do right now is to look at your mentor in this way. Even if it's a woman, look at them as a mother figure or a father figure if it's a male. Okay. And not saying like this should be, treat them like they're your dad or anything like that, but treat them as if you're treating them like a parent. Talk to them like you're talking to them like a parent. That's what's going to help you guys squash this karma that you guys are carrying. And like, I keep seeing platonic, like a platonic relationship. Can we please clarify this father card, spirit? Can we clarify this karma card, this father card? I said karma, father card. Spirit, what will you have us know about this father card? Anything. Cards are kind of sticky. Okay. And so it's looking like while you guys are connecting, while you guys are in this mentorship together, a lot of different things are going to come up, like a lot of different ideas, a lot of different emotions are going to come up. Yeah. So this is just something like, I'm sorry to like say it like like this, but it's just something that you're just going to have to deal with. You're a grown woman. Like, you know how to control your emotions and you know how to express your emotions. And this is also asking you to express your true emotions, not in a out like outer worldly way, not in like some kind of big dramatic way, but whatever it is that you're feeling, you need to tell this person. Okay. And it's feeling like they will have things that they need to tell you as well. This is strange because this is squashing karma, but it's also this person like straight up mentoring you. That's what this relationship will be about in this life. Straight up mentoring you. Okay. So as far as like an overall spirit message, this is something that's it's feeling like it's like heavily concerning you right now. These little phobias, like how do I connect with blank, how do I connect with these people? Maybe it's not even feeling like just this mentor person. It's feeling like how do I connect with people in general? What do I do? Like how do I talk, or how do I talk to these people effectively? How do I make sure that I am being effective in whatever conversations that I'm having? The advice is to first and foremost to just be yourself and to remember that these people are not the end of the world. Like whoever it is that you're talking to or delivering to, or who you have to connect with, that it may seem like it's really challenging to, they're not the only people in the world. Like, you will come across other people who will either receive you better or maybe even receive you worse. Okay. This is a fleeting moment. I'm hearing specifically, this is a fleeting moment in time. Time is an illusion. Time does not exist in your bubble of creation. Okay. Where you are. Please let me know how that feels. Cause that was like very, very, very straight energetic. Like, you guys can tell when I'm in the energy and when I start talking like really, really fast. Okay, let me know how it feels. Imperial Divine Light. All right, you guys. Who is next? Where's my mouse? Empress BLMAO. I know he's had job troubles, but I feel like I'm being ghosted. Yeah, it probably will feel like that, but let him do his thing. Even though I feel we have a great connection. Yeah. Excuse me, Keys 92. Will things get better between me and Julian? Confused if he likes me anymore. Okay, and that is Goddess Keys. Goddess. Okay. Okay, Sarah, what will you have? Keys, no. Keys 92. What will you have? No. Will things get better between Julian and Keys 92? Okay, that's 2 cards came out. Will things get better between Julian and Keys? We have this no. When we have the energy no, this is like, oh man. I didn't even hear this turn over. Okay. And like, you want to know something funny, Janisha? Every time you bring up Julian, like, I get confused. Like, and maybe it's me just feeling your energy. Maybe it's me feeling the energy of the whole situation, but there's something balancing out between you guys. Like, this is something that's going to take a long time. This is not like a quick and easy. It's feeling like this relationship, this connection, whatever it is that you guys have, it's going to be spanning over a long time. Like, I'm seeing like a 5-year mark. Okay. I can't say like just give up, and I can't say just stay the course and stay with this person. Like, it's almost I'm seeing all of this flat energy, you guys. This is where you need to be with this person. Does he still like you? Yeah. He still thinks about you very often. I'm hearing too often is what I think that's what's coming from his higher self. He thinks about you too often. And I know you're like, you think about me, but you don't call me, you don't text me, you don't answer me. Like, what happened? Like, I thought we were good. No, men are just weird. Like, men are just really weird, and they just don't have the means to express their emotions the way we do, or to express I like you the way that we do. Some guys do, but other guys don't. So you guys need to just let this energy balance out. It's feeling like it needs to balance itself out. It's not feeling like there's anything specific that you can do to make anything happen, or anything that he could do to make anything happen. You guys kind of just need to let it be. um, um, I'm hearing stay centered and stay focused. One hand on the ground and one hand in heaven. So that speaks volumes to staying centered about you guys' relationship and about your connection. Okay. When you have a chance, when you have a chance to text him, go ahead and text him. Don't be surprised if he doesn't answer. Don't be surprised if it takes him he seems kind of wishy-washy. Don't be surprised if it takes him a while to answer. Like if it takes him a couple weeks or months to answer you. You will get an answer eventually when he gets his energy straight. He's all over the place. Like not like crazy all over the place, but he's just got a lot going on in his life. And he's got a lot going on in his emotions as well. Like he's like not not focused. Like his emotions are like not focused at all. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Let me know how it feels. Okay. Empress B, OMG, you're so on point each and every time. Thanks, you're welcome. And thank you. I do this because I love you guys. I do it because I just want to make sure you guys get the information that you need. Woody Frazier, welcome back. Hi, I would like to know about love, career, also getting a house. Love, career, house. Okay, let's see your Cash App right here for Woody Frazier, Spirit. Woody Frazier, let's see what's going on for love. Let's start with love. Love for Woody Frazier. One card for love. What will you have, Woody? No. Hang on. What have Woody know about love? Here's the love card. Love card is 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Okay. You're obviously very determined. And like it's feeling like you're asking, like, am I trying too hard? Like, am I working too hard to get somebody? It's not feeling that way. It's feeling like you just know what you want. Like you know what kind of person you want. You know what kind of person you want to be with. It's feeling like you've been doing some intense manifestation about the kind of person that you want to bring into your love life, about the kind of relationship you want, about the kind of dates you want to go on. Like it's really kind of sweet. Like just how you've been thinking, like and keeping that to yourself, of course, but like how you've been thinking about how you want to have somebody in your life. This is, of course, 9 of Wands. Don't give up, never give up, stay determined, stay strong, and like stay the course, of course. Like stay, I'm hearing specifically, stay connected to your love life through your career, which is like, I don't know what that means, but maybe we'll find out more in this next card. But yeah, it's looking like this is something that will just need to be, of course, waited for. There's always going to be some kind of waiting game that we have to play, but just he's like, I don't want to wait. I'm ready and I'm eager. Yeah, well, stay ready and eager. Stay ready and eager. Stay open. Keep your emotions open. Keep your heart open, and just never give up. I love this card because he's just standing there strong. He's been beaten. He's been bruised. He's been played. Okay, but he's still going. He's still trying to make that happen. He's still trying to make somebody fall in love with him. Okay. Let's see what else. You said career. Let's see what's going on for career for Woody Frazier. Career for Woody Frazier. What will you have? What do you know about his career? It's too many cards. Okay. Oh, it's this one right here. Okay. Let's see what it is. It's one of the cards that came out, so it was one of them. This is Princess of Swords. There's some ideas that you're gonna have to play with. Hang on, let me sip my tea real quick. There are some ideas that you're going to have to play with. It's feeling like I'm hearing the words upcoming career. So like some upcoming project. It's feeling like there's a specific person that you've been connecting with who you really like, and it's feeling like this is their energy. And when I say somebody that you really like, it's feeling like this is like cool, like brohood or sisterhood, like, whatever. Like you guys are very platonic, like you guys are very creative when you get into the same space with each other. So there needs to be more of that. There needs to be more playing. It's feeling like you guys haven't been able to get in touch with each other, or you guys haven't been able to come together to collaborate or to brainstorm or to have a jam session or whatever because of just life. But as soon as you can collaborate with this person, you guys, I'm hearing specifically you're on the brink of something. Like it's feeling like you guys have this brand new idea that like almost nobody's on. And you're like, if we could just nail this down and get this on the market, everybody would eat this up. This will put us on the map. It probably will. You guys just need to find time to connect with each other, and to find time to really to play with each other, and like to, I mean, in a creative way, to play in a creative manner. Okay, let's see what else for Woody's house. What will you have Woody know about buying a house? Whoop, 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 whoop. It's another princess. Okay. So I'm hearing specifically manifestation energy. So setting an intention. It's feeling like you've already set an intention. But the wonderful thing about the Princess of Wands, just like any princess or page, is going to be young and playful and light. But this is literally the playfulness card, the Princess of Wands. So you got to be playing around with your imagination. Whatever house that you want, you need to have extreme details about it, and you probably need to start going and viewing houses if you haven't already. If you've already started, then keep on going, but like pretend that it's your house. Like like whenever you go to view a house or an apartment, well, you're saying a house specifically, whenever you go to view a house, you need to have the mindset of this is my house, like, and imagine yourself in there. While you're in there, if there's no furniture in there, like start putting furniture in there in your mind, like just play around with it. And that of course lets the universe know exactly what you want. I'm also seeing like you looking up like realty.com, Zillow, look at houses, like your ideal house. Don't think about the price of it. Don't think about like, of course, location is what you want to think about, probably, maybe. But don't think about the price of it. Don't think about how much it's going to cost or fees. Don't think about that kind of stuff. Just think about, this is the house that I want. That's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to manifest quicker. It's feeling like really soon you're going to come up on something. I'm seeing specifically, I'm seeing September. September's a big month for a lot of people. I'm seeing specifically in September, you're going to come across the perfect house, and you're going to want to put money down on it. But there will be I'm seeing the word contract, and there will be something that isn't quite ready yet. Like either, oh, you won't be able to move in for this amount of time, or there's something with the owners. Like there may be some kind of unforeseen issue, but it's looking like you're going to come across the actual house in September. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, guys. Who's that? That was Woody. Hi, St. Cash App. Okay. Kaylee Andrews. Yes, totally. Cynthia Blount. Hi. I would like a past life reading paid through PayPal. Okay, I see your PayPal here. A past life reading. Let's see for Cynthia. Let's see what's going on. For Cynthia Blount. Cynthia. 4444. Cynthia Brown Spirit. You have us now. life. Know about the Cynthia Brown's past life for Cynthia. Cynthia Brown. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Colin, I'm not gonna turn that one over yet. Oh, let me sip my tea. Okay. So, okay. So in the most recent past life here, it's feeling like there was some kind of health problem. There. Okay, hang on, because there's a lot of messages coming through. Okay. There was some kind of health problem that had to do with your parents. And this, how these past life readings work, this first card is the actual past life, the circumstances. The second card is how it's affecting this life right now. And the third card is what you can do to resolve that karma. Okay. So there was some kind of health problem that you had. And I keep seeing that it had something to do with your parents. This is the second card. This is how it's affecting this life right now. So it's looking like this was like a pretty heavy health problem. I'm seeing the word cancer. That doesn't necessarily mean that it was cancer, but I'm seeing that there was something that was going on with your health that the ending was like kind of a little bit tragic. It's feeling like this was a point in time where there weren't a lot of remedies for this kind of health situation. Like for there weren't really remedies for cancer. This is feeling like this was like kind of like old days. Like I'm seeing like 1800s. Like I'm seeing like between 1400 and 1800s, like a very broad a very broad statement, a very broad timeline. But it's looking like this ended like kind of tragically, and how it's connected to this life in particular is this mother card. It's feel it, and please let me know if I'm wrong. I'm wrong, but if I'm right, just let me know. Is there something going on with your mother? Like, does your mother have a health problem, or if she's passed away, did she pass away like from some kind of big disease, or does she have some kind of big disease? I'm seeing Parkinson's. I don't know exactly what. Let me know if that's correct, but I'm specifically seeing Parkinson's disease in this life. I'm also now seeing dementia. But that past life, you passing away in that kind of tragic way, has spilled over into this life, because it's almost as if there's some kind of anxiety about your health, about the health of the people that you love in general. And it's feeling like this is like laser point focused on the health of your mother. Whether she's still alive and struggling with this, or passed away from whatever this is. Okay, how you can resolve this. Okay, this is interesting. Imprisonment or slavery. So it's feeling like the how you can resolve your health problem. Oh, my neighbors are loud. I hate when that happens. Okay. It's feeling like the way that you can resolve these issues, it's almost like this fear of dying early, or this fear of not having the best health, or this fear of your family members dying of dying of the sorry, my neighbors are like throwing me off. Oh, anyway, I'm trying not to let it affect me. Okay. Um, yes, the only way that you can overcome that is by I'm seeing like this lock, like unlocking a door, like unslaving yourself. So not imprisoning yourself. It's feeling like there's been some sense of isolation in your life, especially here recently. And that's like one of the big issues that you're dealing with. And not saying that you don't go anywhere, but you haven't let yourself out. Like you haven't let yourself be free because of these karmic issues. It's not even conscious. This is like completely subconscious. This is in the back of your mind. This is like you're not even fully aware of this. So you're being guided to let yourself out. Like let yourself out of prison. And the way that you can do that is by going and doing something that you've never done before. Something safe, of course, but going and taking some kind of fun risk with your health. Like I'm seeing like run a 4K, or go join Weight Watchers, like, or whatever. I'm not saying that you need to lose weight, but like go and do something exciting for yourself, for your health. And that's going to break this chain, because it's feeling like in this particular life, you weren't able to take care of yourself. Like you didn't have the means. Like it's feeling like you might have been very poor, or like, in poverty or whatever. And that made it hard to access the correct kind of health care. But in this life, you've got it a little better. Maybe you're not a millionaire, but you've got it a little better. And you're able to take some kind of risk with yourself. You're able to go and do something fun. You're able to go and join, a fitness club or whatever. Okay, so that's the energy that I'm picking up. I'm so sorry that your reading was kind of like rocky. My neighbors are a little loud, but it's okay. Let me know how that feels, and let me know if that resonates, like this whole mother thing, like, because it's feeling like there's this fear of, I don't want to go like my mother. Like I don't want to depreciate in that way. This is how you can do that, by starting right now and going and doing something fun, even if it's as small as waking up every morning and doing 10 push-ups. You can start there. Just let yourself out of that cage. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let me know how that feels. Okay. Who next? That was for Cynthia. Kaylee, I just want to receive some confirmation, different perspective from you. I feel like he is in a tough spot in his life right now. When I spoke to him, his energy was way off. I got kind of insecure at first, but then I realized I was taking on his energy after our phone call. Yeah, that tends to happen, especially with those divine counterparts. Oh my gosh, you can't get away from their energy, taking on their energy. Anyway, Ashley, hey, girly, I want you to pick from your intuition, whatever message I need right now. Okay, and then Ashley, I saw you did a 3 for 10, so let's do it. I'm specifically seeing Sacred Traveler. So we are going to holler at the Sacred Traveler, and okay, right here. Okay, we're just going to do these 3: Sacred Traveler, Osho, and angel messages. And it's feeling like I'm going to just pull all 3. I'm not going to explain them. I think they need to be explained together. So for Ashley Spirit, what do we have? Ashley, no. Excuse me, Ashley. What will you have? This Sacred Traveler? No. Oh, this one's poking out. That one did not want to go back in. For Ashley, what do we have? Ashley? No. Ashley. Ashley. Oh, it's Ashley. There it is. There it is. Up. It flipped over. I wonder what these other cards are going to say. And then we're going to do some angel advice. Okay. So there need I'm hearing specifically, actually, there needs to be some kind of compromise that you make with your situation right now. Okay, there's a compromise card. That's the one card that actually flipped up. Okay, you need to be making some kind of compromise with yourself and with your situation. It's feeling like you've been. I'm hearing downward spiral, but this is feeling like kind of an inward downward spiral. Like you're like it's almost like a necessary downward spiral, because I'm seeing like the water spinning down the drain in a toilet, but then it fills back up. I don't know what that means, but maybe we'll find out a little bit more here soon. But there's some kind of promise that you need to be making to yourself right now, and sticking to it. That's literally the meaning of this card. Compromise, make a promise, and stick to it, and give to yourself, and make sure you are giving to yourself initially before you're giving to anybody else, because it's feeling like here recently you've been doing a lot of giving, a lot of people pleasing, which, like, I mean, you don't try to do it. It's not like, yeah, I want everybody to be happy. It's not like that. It's just like, okay, well, I mean, I could do that. Like, that's not a problem. But it kind of is a problem, because you're extending yourself where other people aren't extending themselves. Okay, we got all three cards here. Um, Finding sanctuary. Okay, this is your sacred traveler card. Opening to your spiritual source. Okay. This is feeling like the compromise that you need to make. It's feeling like a spiritual compromise. Like, I promise that I will listen to my higher self. Okay. I promise that I will listen to my higher self from this moment forward. I do solemnly swear that I will continue on the journey of climbing this ladder to spiritual security. Um, wow. And climbing the ladder to spiritual security, you can't really be a people pleaser to do that, because then you're giving all your energy away giving all your energy away to somebody else. And that energy is almost feeling like that energy is not coming back to you. Like, again, it's not being reciprocated. um, the way that this can be reciprocated is if you are giving most of this energy to yourself, if you are finding your own sanctuary. Then when you give, that's how it'll come back to you. You have to give to you first. It's feeling like I know it's feeling like this is like something that you've been struggling with, not like outwardly. It doesn't feel like you're like outward people pleaser, like, but it's just feeling like, oh, I mean, I can, like, I mean, okay, yeah, I can. But even that's too much. That's too much, because that's, again, it's taking your energy. It's almost like it's sapping your energy, like slowly but surely. Like, every single person that you give to, it's like slowly just taking a little bit more and more and more away from you. And that energy could be put into yourself. Okay, what's your advice? Clairvoyance, Archangel Raziel, one of my favorite archangels. Okay, I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. How, and this is really just a question for you, but how are you doing with your meditation? How are you doing with your spiritual practices? Like, are you connecting to the higher realms or to your ancestors on a daily basis? Because this is like what you're being asked to do. This is what you're being called to do. It's feeling like you have been seeing and possibly hearing things as well, like clairaudience, and also clairvoyance, the clarity of sight. It's feeling like you've been getting these kinds of synchronicities. The beautiful thing about Archangel Raziel is that he is the guardian of the rainbow flame. So he's the guardian of pretty much everything, of pretty much all aspects of creation, all rays of light, all frequencies. And so connecting in with him, that's going to help you find some sanctuary. That's going to help you to make a compromise with yourself. And here's something else that's cool. That's the Six of Rainbows. Okay. Rainbow. Up. There's a rainbow in this one too. You see that rainbow back there? Okay. So you got 3 rainbows, and whatever rainbows mean to you, that's what it means to you, and stick to that synchronicity. But you literally have 3 rainbows here. The promise in the sky after the storm. So make a promise to yourself, stick to it, promise that you will stick to that in order to find your sanctuary, and promise that you will continue to keep your eyes open for the signs and synchronicities that are being delivered to you. Archangel Raziel is like really calling out to you, like, please let her know that I'm actually here to help her. Okay, so he's pulling you. He's magnetizing you to him. Okay. So make sure that you at least try, like at least try to call on him. It's feeling like once you actually do, it'll feel better. You'll feel better about doing something like that. He wants to help you to see your situation a little more clearly. Okay. Let me know how that feels, you guys. You guys, let me know how these feel. I know I'm like, there's a lot of you guys who are asking for readings tonight, so I'm just trying to make sure everybody gets what they need. Where is my muse? There was actually your Cash App. Hey Sparkle, welcome back. Hey Sparkle. Am I pregnant? Took a pregnancy test. Excuse me, but I didn't look at it until after the time. There was a faint line. Is it positive or a evap line? You have to look at those as soon. I know it's like, but you have to look at those as soon as the time is up, because it's like it can start to fade. Like you said it started to fade, right? There was a faint line. Yeah, those can like dry up, and then over a certain amount of time, if you wait to look at it, the what's it called, the result won't be correct. Okay, but let's see. Spirit, Kiera, is Kiera pregnant? Is Kiera pregnant? And please don't take this as a diagnosis. Please make sure you go and do another test or go to your doctor. Okay. This is just the energy. Okay. Let's see, Spirit, what we have now. What will you have, Kiera? No, is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? Give us a clear-cut answer. It's this one. I felt it. Okay. Okay. I'm hearing specifically laying in wait. Laying in wait. Laying in wait. It feels like you already know. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I'm just please please go take another test. I'm getting a big yes. I would not be hesitating if it was no. I'd just be like, okay, no. It's feeling like it's yes. There's Mother Mary, the Virgin Mother. Okay, the Virgin Mary up there. So and I'm that whole laying in wait. I'm just getting that as something is laying in wait, waiting to grow. Okay, go get a pregnancy test. I'm getting a yes, but that could be wrong. The energy could change. This is the current energy right now. Please go take another test. Email me and let me know how that goes. Okay, let me know if you are. Okay, I know this is something that you've kind of been thinking about for a while now, but let me know. I got a yes. Okay. Okay. All right. Those are tough pregnancy questions. Pull for games. I don't have enough money. I only have 2. I'm Brazilian. Okay. I don't know what to do about that. Imperial Divine Light. That will be great. Past life messages regarding my current situation. Yeah. Hey, Kristen. Kristen, I emailed you. I did email you before last week because I went back and looked. I was like, yeah, I sent her an email. It was really short, but I don't know, Mercury in retrograde, so things might have gotten messed up, you know. For Kristen Martin, Kristen Spirit, what will you have? Kristen Martin, no, I'm gonna have to pull a Sacred Traveler for you too, Kristen. Kristen Martin Spirit. What will you have, Kristen? No, whoa. Did you get that simple last time? Like, whoa, chill. I don't know. Let me know. Kristen Martin Spirit. 2 cards here, and then I'm going to pull a Sacred Traveler. What will you have, Kristen, though? What's the most important thing she needs to know? One of these cards right here. The moon energy, dealing with some shadows. Who have you been talking to? Like, who have you been talking to? Have you been talking to somebody from your past? Ooh. Let me know. Okay, like, let me know. Have you been talking to somebody from your past? Because it's feeling like somebody has recently come back, or you've been conversing with somebody, and it's not super been the easiest, but I'm just seeing this look on your face, like, and then in your mind, like, this motherfucking bitch, I'm like going off in your head, but like just grinning and bearing it. Okay, let me know how that feels. It's feeling like it's necessary. It's feeling like it's very necessary. This doesn't feel like it's in vain. It's feeling like this is definitely teaching you a lesson, definitely teaching you about people. It's teaching you about how to connect with people. And yes, like people from our past and people from our home and childhood, our parents, siblings, and stuff. Those are the best people to learn from because we've been there. And those people either know us or they know parts of us, and they can teach us about ourselves. Not saying that this person knows you and knows every single thing about you, but they know enough about you to give you insight about yourself, even if it's in a small way, even if it's in a really fucking annoying way, because it's kind of feeling like that. It's feeling like, it's like, okay, I am not gonna deal with you right now, so I have to go. Okay, let me know how it feels. I'm hearing specifically that it's feeling like there's some strong emotional message coming through. So good job, Kristen. Excellent. Because you will get through this, or have gotten through it. You've already come through like that. You know how to deal with it. You know how to deal with that past energy. Squashed, in the bucket, all done. Okay. And so that leaves a lot of room for a new message to come in. Leaves a lot of room for specifically for a new lover to come in. Oh man, I keep seeing this one name. Okay. And email me, because just email me and we'll talk about it. But yeah, there's some new emotions that are coming in. There's a specific message. I'm specifically seeing an email, which is a little bit strange. It could be a text message as well, but I'm specifically seeing an email that somebody wants to send you. This also could come in the form of a text message, but it's feeling like there's some kind of love message coming in digital form, through some kind of form or forum or DM. Like, I'm seeing a lot of digital messages coming towards Kristen. Here, let's see what this here's your Sacred Traveler. Wandering path. So enjoy the journey. Okay. So even this part, enjoy this part, enjoy all of the so I'm not flipping you guys off, but enjoy that part. Enjoy the negative actions of others. Enjoy the people telling you what to do with your life, and you're like, no. Enjoy all of that, because that'll just make this even more enjoyable. That'll make this whole journey even more enjoyable. Okay. And so like I'm kind of seeing you as this fox. And this isn't like you're sneaky. You know how foxes are known to be sneaky. This isn't saying that you're sneaky, but it's almost like you're being sly about dealing with this. Like you're being sly, like sly as a fox, like I'm seeing like smooth as a fox, like smooth operator, like, okay, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna indulge you for this moment, but I'm gonna come out on top because I know the game. Okay. So that's how you come out on top, by enjoying this journey, by enjoying this wandering path, by enjoying everything that just comes to you. You've done some really good work here. You've done some excellent emotional work. Moon is all about emotions. You've done excellent emotional work, and you deserve this. You deserve this guy. Okay. So I keep hearing clown, like I'm gonna leave that clown alone. Like that clown can go ahead. But you deserve this. You deserve all of these good emotions raining down upon you. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Wilda. Let me put these cards away. Wilda, welcome back. Wilda, hey, what are the messages my ancestors have for me? Are they trying to communicate? I have been feeling a heavy spirit around me very late at night, around 2 a.m. Sorry, it's just like this is I'm feeling it, and been having sleepless nights again. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. You need a Sacred Traveler too. Sacred Traveler and 2 Osho cards. Ancestors, come in. Please let us know about Wilda's path. Let us know about what Wilda's going through, this journey. Wilda's been feeling heavy spirit around her late at night, around 2 a.m. and been having sleepless nights again. What will you have her know? What will you have Wilda know about her situation? Ancestors, come in. Yeah, I felt it too. Looks like we're gonna look at that one last. Okay, ancestors, come in. Ancestors, come in. Love your ancestors. They're so like frank, and like just like, they always come in like, look, All right. Awareness. This is the Chariot and traditional decks. Just to be like very general about it. This whole 2 a.m. thing and this heaviness around you, this heavy spirit, it's not feeling malevolent. It's not feeling like it's negative. High vibration spirits and energy has a tendency to feel heavy like that. But what I'm feeling around you is very, very high vibration, extremely like the angels, like the angel, just to give you an analogy, like the angels coming down from heaven and chilling out in your room, and like just sipping on a Coke, like just sipping on water in your room, just watching over you. And it's almost as if they're, ooh, Wilda, ooh. It's almost as if, and this might be your ancestors as well. It's almost as if um your ancestors and guides and angels are taking turns watching over you. Not that they need to, because they're eternal and they don't need to take turns. They're all always there. But it's almost as if like every night you're learning something new from a different spirit, from a different entity, a different high vibration entity. So let's call it a guide. Okay. And your guides are your angels, they're your ancestors, all of that good stuff up there. Okay. um all of this is happening in order to take you in a new direction. Um, it's feeling like you've backslid a little bit. Like you're like I'm feeling like, okay, I've been doing good, and then something happens, and it's just like, And like I'm feeling like that annoyed energy, like, my God, I was doing fine, yo. I was doing fine. Like I was doing so good. Like, why is this happening now? Okay. Sometimes we need to go backwards a little bit in order to turn around and go in another direction, in order to let a little bit more of that truth out. Sometimes we have to go back in order to let the truth out again. Okay. So all of this energy that you're encountering at 2 o'clock in the morning is for your higher good. The angels are just sitting around watching over you, just sitting around, literally. Yep. This came out in a stack and then it came out by itself, just sitting there. Okay. There's another angel watching over you, guidance. So you need to give your ancestors something to do. Okay. Whatever it is that you're hearing, because you said, I've been feeling heavy. Are they trying to communicate? Yes, 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 yes. Your ancestors are definitely trying to communicate with you. That's why they sit and lamping in your room, because here's the thing about higher entities, higher guides, and higher vibrations. You have to say, I welcome you in, because they will literally sit there and do nothing. You could be in the middle of a fire and they will literally sit there and do nothing until you call out to them. So you can't, for you in particular, Wilder, you can't just expect them to be like, hey, Wilder, these are your messages. You have to say, what are my messages? Whenever you wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning, you need to ask, who's there? Who is watching over me? What messages do you have for me? Are you malevolent or benevolent? They need to be benevolent. It's again, it's not feeling like you have any negative entities around you. No heavy negative entities. We all carry a little bit of darkness, but like it's not feeling like it's too heavy. But whenever you wake up, ask. You gotta ask. Okay, you gotta open your mouth and then give them something to do. And ask them, what can I do? What can I do to make this situation better? What can I do to become more aware? What can I do to give a little bit more of myself? Okay. Look, once again, somebody else got this. Staying focused. Is it this somebody, or I think this was from something I did earlier. Anyway, staying focused. Hold the course. This these kind of premonitions, or these feelings that you've been getting, they are encouraging you to stay focused. This has a lot to do with this awareness. And even though you're changing your course, even though you're changing directions, I'm hearing specifically hold down the fort, even in your chariot, as you're changing directions and doing something else and becoming more aware of different things. Stay focused, because it's looking like, wow. It's almost looking like he's like up in heaven. He's like up in this tower looking out over this city or whatever. But I'm also seeing that as you being connected, being so connected, Wilda. You are such a magical creature, being so connected that you have the ability to look out over the world, to look out over your situation, and to stay focused on it. You can, I know it doesn't feel like it, but you can see what's coming, because you get these hunches. You get these hunches, and it's important for you to listen to those hunches and to respond to them accordingly, and to allow your ancestors and your guides to help you. Give them something to do. Okay, that was a little bit scattered. I'm feeling your energy just a little bit scattered, because there's a lot going on. I'm just hearing there's a lot going on. Okay, but there's something emerging. You need to be giving your spiritual guidance, your ancestors, something to do. All of that stuff that's been happening at 2 a.m. in the morning, ask. open your mouth up and ask your guidance, and make sure you stay the course. Stay focused on your goals and on your spiritual development, and try not to let anybody else's stupid energy get in the way. I hope that wasn't just from me. I mean, that's partly from me, but if that's what you're feeling, let me know. If you've been feeling like other people's stupid energy is getting in your way, like, let me know. Let's see. Imperial Divine Light. Yes, I told her that she felt like family for some reason. So this is the mentor. She is a woman. Okay, Imperial Divine Light, thank you. You're welcome. Jessica Merez, when will you do free reading money? Money's tight. Okay. You guys, I'm doing free rapid fire 1 card readings next week. I thought I missed it. I was like, oh my gosh, first Wednesday, but next week is technically the first Wednesday. So I will be doing free rapid fire 1 card readings next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central Time in the US. Come on through. Okay. Definitely Wednesday, Jessica, if you're still here. Okay. Next Wednesday, first Wednesday of the month. Keys 92. Wow, dead on. He's a Scorpio, by the way. Okay. Julian. Okay. That's so weird. I was feeling Scorpio energy. I was like, is Keys a Scorpio? I don't remember. You're either a Pisces or a Capricorn. I don't remember. Let me know. Keys. Golden Ano. And welcome back. Peace, God is sending love right back to you. Ashley, it feels really warm. What feels warm? What feels warm? What, the energy? What feels warm? I don't know. I don't remember. Thank you, Akira. Thank you. I'll let you know what happens. Oh yeah, please. Those pregnancy questions are sometimes. Kristen, maybe I didn't get it. Who knows? I'll go back and check. No, yeah, I did yours. I did yours. I definitely did you, Kristen. Hopefully my video is not glitching or anything. Janine Williams, hey love, what's up, Janine? Hey boo. Candace, welcome back. OMG, hi love. So I just moved into my new place at the beach, yes, and have a good stable job. It's been almost 10 years since I've been in a serious relationship, and just would like to know what my next serious romantic partner will be like. Excuse me. I'm patiently awaiting my king angel. Let's see what's going on. Let's see for Candace Calloway. What will you have her know? What will her next serious romantic partner be like? What will her next serious romantic partner be like? Spirit, what will you have Candace know? Candace Calloway. What will her next serious romantic partner be like? In 1 card, Spirit. What will you have Candace know? Oh my God. I knew a king was gonna come out. I'd be trying not to think about specific cards, but of course, the King of Wands came out. Okay, so like literally everything you said. Serious romantic partner. Okay. First and foremost, the very first thing that I'm hearing, other than like sensual and sexy, is definitely hardworking. This is somebody who's extremely passionate about everything that they do, passionate about everybody in their circle. It's looking like passionate about their environment, like down to the details. It could be a fire sign. They could also be an earth sign. I'm seeing specifically Taurus. Like, I'm asking if there's any other signs. I'm seeing Taurus, and if it is a fire sign, I'm also seeing Aries. They might have some of this in their chart, or whatever. But definitely somebody who's extremely passionate, who will be passionate about you. I'm hearing I take care of you because you take care of you. Wow. And I'm passionate about that. I like that in a woman. I love an independent woman. I love somebody who can stand up to me. I love somebody who's confident. So this is like a really down to earth. And I mean, look at the King of Wands anyway, like somebody like that. Like, this is a person who might even sit like this, who you might see, who you might find sitting like that, looking at you, like sitting back, like looking at you, like, look at my woman, like, damn. Okay, somebody very sensual in everything that they do, and not just sensual as in sexual, but sensual as in compassionate. Like I deeply care about my coworkers. I deeply care about this cup because I got it that one time that I had this really awesome night. Like they're very kind and passionate, very temperamental in some ways, but I'm seeing the word division, like a division of their personality, and it's not looking like schizophrenic or anything like that, but I'm this way when I'm at work, but I'm this way when I'm at home, but I'm passionate all around. So they might be tough and passionate and hard on the people that they work with, but at home there's none of that. This is a person who does not bring their work home. They're more interested in being connected at home and romantic at home. So maybe out in the world, they're a little bit disconnected. So whenever you actually meet this person, it's probably not going to be like an automatic love at first sight thing. It's probably going to be something that you have to build up to, something that both of you guys have to build up to. This is going to evolve over time, but it's feeling like once they peep you, they're going to be hooked, and they're not even going to know that they're hooked. They're just going to feel all of this fire inside of them, and they're not going to know what to do with it. Okay. Let me know how that feels. Ooh, King of Wands got me hot. Who is that? Like, I'm trying to figure out who that is. Janine Williams, how does he feel about me? Will we marry? Any major blockages in our relationship for Janine Williams? Or will you have Janine Williams? No. For Janine Williams. Janine Williams spirit. For Janine Williams, how does he feel about Janine? How does he feel about her spirit? What will you have her know? How does he feel? How does he feel? How does he feel, spirit? How does Janine Williams? How does he feel about Janine Williams? I'm trying to figure out if all three of these cards are yours. It's feeling like a one on the bottom. How does he feel about me? Okay, really, I'm sorry. Sometimes I gotta dance it out because I don't know. I don't know. But I know now. Anyway, will we marry? Will we marry? Will Janine and this guy marry? Will they get married, spirit? Will Janine marry this one? Is this the one? Is this the one that she will marry? Will they get married, spirit? For Janine Williams. For Janine Williams. Will they get married? Blockages. Okay, I'm just sorry. Sorry, spirit. Mary blockages. Okay. How does he feel about me? Oh, he wants to play. You're a new energy in his life. It's feeling like he's never been able to have conversations like this with anybody else. I like you, girl. Gosh, I like her. Man, I like her so much. She makes me feel like a teenager again. Like this shit feels real. This shit feels young and new. Like, and he's oh man, he's thinking about you a lot. He has a tendency to spiral in his thoughts about you. Like, am I good enough? Like all that BS. But yeah, he likes you a lot. He's interested in connecting even more in a playful way. Like I'm seeing like wrestling, but like mental wrestling. So, and then not mind games, not like I'm gonna screw with her mind, but like kind of like a challenge. And then he's gonna want you to challenge him back, and then he'll challenge you back, like mental sparring, you know. So you got to have a quick tongue with this guy. Okay. But how does he feel about you in general? It's feeling like he likes you. He wants to play. He wants to play with you. He wants to connect even more, especially on a mental level. Will we marry? I said 9 of cups, y'all. Nine of Cups is wish fulfilled. That's crazy if that comes out. Cards don't lie. Cards don't lie, not usually. Um, I don't want to just straight up say yes, but this could definitely happen, especially like the way that I'm feeling that he feels about you. Like this whole, he thinks about you a lot, Janine. Like a lot. Like it's almost making me uncomfortable. Like how much he thinks like it's making me uncomfortable. How much he thinks about you. How passionate he feels about you. And just like, I want to see her again. Like, when can I talk to her again? Any major blockages in our relationship? There may be some kind of a blockage with you guys balancing each other out. I'm hearing specifically balancing the chi. Um, there may be a lack of balance in yin and yang between the two of you. That Look up Chinese medicine. I'm not an expert on that. I know like very, very little. I know like basic little tiny snippets of information about Chinese medicine. But look up Chinese medicine and Chinese interpretation, like as far as yin and yang. That's something that you guys will need to balance out. That's a blockage that will need to be balanced out. That's not a big deal because that's just being in a relationship. Like you guys have to find a way to meet in the middle and to balance each other out. But if there's any blockage, that this feels good. It feels good. I mean, I can go as far as saying it feels right. Like this feels right, and it's kind of feeling like you've said something like that, and like he said it as well. I don't. It doesn't seem like you guys have said it to each other. Maybe you said it to him, but he hasn't said it to you. But you guys are both feeling the same way. Like this feels right. And like not even like this feels right, like this feels right, like deadpan, like how am I still thinking about him? Like how am I still thinking about you? This feels so right. But something has to go wrong, right? Not all the time, not all the time. Okay, look up Chinese medicine and look up balancing yin and yang when you're in a relationship. I feel like that will help you. I mean, it'll help you guys, but it'll help you have a better understanding of what you will need to balance out with each other. Let me know how that feels, Janine. That's good. That's what's up. You caught somebody. She went fishing and she reeled him in. She went fishing and she reeled him in. I don't know. Let me know how it feels. Um, let's see, who is this? Candace, damn. I know, that's why I was like, oh, hello, King of Wands. Like, what is you talking about? Oh, yes. Oh, thank you so much, love. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. Cynthia Blount, yes, my mother did have cancer, but is still living. I was feeling that still living heavy. And did I say no? I said cancer for your past life, but I said Parkinson's disease for the present life. But cancer. Wow. Okay. My grandmother, who I was very close to, had Alzheimer's disease, and her death still feels like yesterday. Yeah. I do isolate myself and stay on my grind. Yeah. I feel like if I don't stay on my grind, I won't have enough time to see my dreams come to fruition. Yeah. I was feeling that. I was feeling like that whole like keeping yourself away from the world, that prison imprisonment and enslavement. Yeah, man. Get out there. Like I already said it. I said it enough. And get out there. Go do something fun, Chris Cynthia. Go do something fun that you've never done before. Like, I mean, I know I already said it, but seriously, you deserve it. You like really deserve it. And I'm not just saying this just to be nice and fluffy. Like, you actually deserve it. As much, oh my God, as much work as you put in. Okay. As much work as you put in, you really deserve it. So go go take that vacation or go do something fun, okay? For real. You deserve that shit. You deserve it. Okay. Anyway, all right, you guys. I'm at the bottom of the chat. I'm a little tiny bit pooped. Not like super pooped. I'm kidding. But I'm a little bit tired. I dashed through those. I don't even know how many readings I just did. But time always flies when I'm with you guys. So that's a good thing. I guess I don't know, maybe I'll stay on for a couple more minutes. But Sparkle a lot. What you talk about? What you talk about a lot? Like time flies a lot? I don't know. But yeah, you guys, if anybody, I'll stay on here for another like 5 minutes or so. I usually go for a couple hours, but if if I really feel like it, you did a lot of readings. Okay, if it felt like it, like this hour and a half like flew by. Okay, yeah, man, I don't know. I just be getting in my zone, y'all. Like I could do this all day. Like if I had like back to back bookings all day, like I could literally sit here and read cards for people all day. Like I can't do that right now, because I'm homeschooling my son. That's a choice that I made, but you know, I'm sure there will be a point in time where I will be able to do it all day. But I love being able to sit here with you guys for a couple hours a week, or well, a few hours a week, about 4 hours a week. Cynthia, your readings are always helpful. Thank you. You're so very welcome. And thank you, Cynthia. I'm always glad to help. It is like my pleasure, you guys. It's seriously my pleasure to serve you all. Like this is how I'm able to give, and this is how I'm able to serve and make sure that I'm helping in some kind of way, because like that's what I live for real. I just live to help, and customer service wasn't doing it. So I yeah, had to do something a little more important, a little more close to home, and home is, the energy, and I love being in the energy. I love being in this timeless bubble of creation with you all. Every time I say something like this, you guys, you're in a timeless bubble of creation. So make sure when you are here with me, you are creating the life that you want. I'm making sure that you are in a very cushy, comfy, cozy, and comfortable place in this pocket of energy, in this pocket of the universe where we all reside, where we're residing here together right now in this present moment. So make sure that you are creating something beautiful right now in this moment, and having all positive thoughts, and making sure that you put out to the universe, to God, to the heavens, to the angels, exactly what you want and desire in your life. And it will come back to you. I'm not saying this just to be fluffy, you guys. I'm saying it because it's true. When you are in this bubble of creation, you can be in this bubble of creation anytime. It doesn't have to be with me. You just close your eyes and say, I am in a timeless bubble of creation. You can do this with your hands. You don't have to, but just sit there and you will feel the energy start to grow around you. Like whenever I do something like that, I feel like this bubble between me and the camera. Like I feel this like little bubble of energy, like right here. Whenever I open myself up to being in a timeless bubble of creation. Okay, so make sure you're making wishes, you're saying prayers, you're saying your mantras and setting intentions. Every time you're in your bubble of creation, if you have just lost your job or you just got some bad news, just sit down, close your eyes, and say, I am in a timeless bubble of creation. Right now, I can create anything I want. Sometimes those things come to you immediately, and sometimes it takes a little bit. It's called the law of attraction, and I think most of you guys know what that is. But that's just one way to manifest and one way to set intentions. Okay, you guys, that's enough of my Oprah, Ricky Lake. I don't know. I felt like Ricky Lake. I don't know why Ricky Lake just came to mind. How old am I? Like, gosh, this ages. That's so 90s, right? Anyway, okay. I love you guys. I'm gonna sign off. I will be back tomorrow night. Um, I have a surprise for you guys. I have a surprise for you guys, and I think you guys are gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. But expect that surprise week after next. Look, I'm like, don't expect it yet. Expect it week after next. And I'm really excited about these new developments at Unicorn Funland. I'm excited about August, like for all my Pisces out there. Gosh, we are jumping into this paradigm shift. I had a Pisces email me earlier. She was talking about I'm feeling this shift, and I was like, girl, me too. Okay, so all of you guys out there who are feeling the shift, his favorite, your house looks very dark. It is. It's because I changed my setup. And I usually have this light on, but I don't like it. I don't like the light. It's just too bright and invasive. But I think next time, and I'm actually sitting down this time. There's my chair. But I think next time I'm gonna bring my lamp down a little closer, and then it'll be a little lighter for you. His favorite, just for you. um, but yeah, all right, you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Stay open, stay beautiful, stay in a timeless bubble of creation. Okay, I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful moment. I'll see you tomorrow, or I'm gonna try to do weekly energies this week. I know it's like been like, where you been at like for the past couple of weeks. Anyway, all right, I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.